family, friends, bushcraft buddies. I'd like to do a little, just a thank you. A thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel in the past week. A week ago I had 161 people. I think that's what it was, 161 people. Last time I looked I had like 190 subs. And I can't believe how my channel is just starting to grow just from this last giveaway. And just three or four VRs. I'd like to thank everybody for subbing. I don't know what I do that's interesting, but I've been blessed so much with people saying that I do an interesting channel, that they've learned from my channel, and thanking me for doing my video vlogs. And it's really surprised me how many people thinks that my life is an interesting life. I had a young man, Killer Survival. I want to give him a shout out. Killer Survival was on there talking about people helping him out with his videos, and if they have any information to make his channel better or videos better, to just let him know. And you know, I just kind of popped in there and told him, just be yourself, tape what you like, do what you like, and tape what you like. And that's what I do. Is I like a lot of things. I love motorcycling, I love bushcrafting, I love cooking, I love cooking in my truck, I love showing people how to cook in my truck. There's a lot of things that is really interesting in my life to me that I don't think is interesting to everybody else. But one of my buddies, St. Bernard Acres, he said, start doing something in your truck. He said, people love that. And I said, oh heck, truck driver's life ain't that interesting. So I started doing truck driver stuff, and I've had so many people say, man, I can't believe you can cook all that stuff in your truck. It's really interesting. And actually women have got a hold of me and said, the recipes that you use in your truck, I found that I can use them at home, which you can. Basically, it's the same recipes I use at home. I just cook them in the truck. I may switch them up a little bit so they'll work in the truck, but that's what I do. And I've had women get a hold of me and say, thank you for the videos. I'm not that great of a cook, but through your videos I'm learning. And it's really surprised me and shocked me. I don't think I'm that interesting. I know I've heard other people that does videos, and they do real good videos, and they say, I just don't see where I'm that interesting. And I can see where they say that, because I don't think I'm interesting either. But evidently I'm doing something that people like. So my only advice that I can give somebody that's starting off is do what you like to do and be yourself. Don't try to be an actor, just be yourself. And that's what I try to do, is be 100% myself as much as I can. But I would like to try to start doing something. This video was to thank all of my new subscribers. And I'm going to kind of use this giveaway that I'm doing as a shout out giveaway. Everybody that does a VR, or everybody that sends me a card, before I put the card in the box, I'm going to shout out their channel and then put the card in the box. And the same thing with the VRs. If you check, I have now created a playlist for the VRs. Anybody that does a VR for my channel, I'm putting it down in the playlist so that all you people can go see who all did a VR for me, and that's kind of a shout out too. It's kind of a double shout out. But I would like to take the time today, and I'm going to turn around to my computer and look at some of them so I don't forget anybody. And I'm going to turn back around because, you know, I've been talking to some people, friends of mine on YouTube, and I don't understand why the bigger channels, I'm not talking to somebody with 3,000 or 4,000 subs. That's still a pretty small channel when you get talking about YouTube. I don't understand why the people with 50 and 60,000 subs that we all are probably subbed to, because they do really good videos and they're really popular on YouTube. I don't understand why they don't help out their little channels. You know, the people that sub to them, and every now and then say, hey, go check out Survival Preacher. He's starting off. He's got a good channel. You know, I don't understand why the bigger channels don't try to help out the smaller channels. So I've come up with an idea, and I want to share it with you guys, and you tell me what you think about it. I'm going to start trying every single week to shout out 5 people, at least, when I do a video. Even if I've got nothing to tape, I'm going to turn on my camera, just like I have now. I'm using my cell phone right now to record this. I'm going to turn on my cell phone, or I'm going to turn on my camera, and I'm going to take 5 of my subs at least every single week, and I'm going to give them a shout out. And I'm going to say, go check this person out. And I think that if we, as small channels, you know, us people with 190 subs, and people with 50 subs, and people with 4,000 subs, you know, if we all get together as small channels and do shout outs for all the other small channels that we're subbed to, hey, guess what? We got 50 or 60,000 people that is watching our shout outs, and we're helping each other out to try to make our channels grow. So instead of me asking some big channel, which is not going to give a shout out for me anyway, because they think, hey, I did it on my own, you need to do it on your own. I got these 60,000 subs my way, and you need to do it your way and get your own. So here's my idea. I've got a lot of subs. You know, I've got 190 subs. And my subs have subs. And their subs have subs. If we would just start taking 5 minutes a day to make a video and shout out 4 or 5 people and talk about their channel and what they do, and tell our subs to go check them out, and our subs be faithful and go check them out like we ask them to, and then sub to some of them or sub to all of them or whatever they want to do. If they really like it, sub to it. If you don't like it, just watch a few videos and go on. But then we got 50 or 60,000 people watching our videos, doing our shout outs for us. So we can stay up with the big guys on the shout outs, see? We can have 50 or 60,000 people seeing our videos, our shout out videos. We can share our shout out videos. We can share this video I'm doing right now, and I'm going to shout out 4 or 5 people right now. I'm just going to turn around on my computer. I've got my YouTube channel up, and I'm going to pick out 4 or 5 people right now off of my screen and give them a shout out. And these people that I'm going to shout out really need your help. They're young. They don't have a lot of subs. They're just starting out. A couple of them are really young kids and are just starting out. And they're going to get mad at me for calling them kids, but you're a kid to me. But I'm gonna give them a shout out right now, and I want you to go check out their channel. The first 2 I'm going to shout out. Dublegauge. Dublegauge lives up in Pennsylvania. Dublegauge, a good kid. He's really trying to start off a good channel. He's got some content up. He needs people to give him some support. Killer Survival. Killer Survival is a nice young man. He don't have that many subs. He's got like 50 subs. He's wanting to grow his channel. He's a nice young man. He needs your help. Go check out Killer Survival. Okay, this guy a lot of you know. But he's like me. He don't have a lot of subs. He's got more than I got. And he's a whole lot funnier than I got. He's a whole lot smarter than I am. But go check out his channel. He's a hillbilly, and I love the man to death. It's Calvin's Corner 72. Go check out Calvin's Corner 72. You're going to enjoy Calvin. He's a great guy. Shane's World. Check out Shane's World. Shane is a great guy. He does a lot of cooking. He's got a good attitude. He's upbeat. He'll tell you like it is. Shane's a good dude. Shlisa Shell. Shlisa Shell. She's a nice young lady. She's not as young as Killer Survival, and she's not as young as Dublegauge, but she's a good girl. She's a good girl trying to start off a channel. Show her some support. The last one I'm going to do today, and then I'll do 5 more or so next time. I want you to check out Charlie Tango 1, Ray. He's in England. He don't have a lot of subs. I've gave him 2 or 3 shout outs. Ray is a good guy. Ray is a retired saddle maker. I guess that's what you would call it. He can correct me. He built saddles for horses, made saddles, and he's retired from that. So he's a retired saddle maker in my way of looking at it. There's probably a proper name for what he did. He does a lot of leather work. Right now he's retired. He does things. He got stuff sitting all over the house because he's made it to have something to do since he's retired. And he's an excellent guy. I got him to send me some English flint. And he sent it to me. He told me he'd send it to me. He did send it to me. He's a man of his word. He's an honest man. He also has made me a pouch, a possibles pouch to carry with me when I'm out in the woods. He made me this possibles pouch. I haven't received it yet, but he made a video on it. It's a beautiful piece of work. You need to check out Charlie Tango 1. Check out his video on my possibles pouch. And it is a gorgeous piece of work, and he's real fair with his prices. So again, I want to say thank you to everybody that subbed me. Again, I want to tell you that I'm challenging my subs to do at least 5 subs a week. 5 subs a week is all I'm asking. I'm challenging you to do that. And we can help each other out doing this. Now, when I get my box and I start getting my cards, I haven't received 1 card yet. People's told me they've sent them, but I haven't received 1 card yet for my videos. But when I do, that's going to be kind of like a double shout out, because before I put the card in the box, I'm going to shout out that this person sent me the card. I'm going to tell about their channel, what they do, and then I'm going to drop it in the box. But if they did me a VR, then I'm going to put that VR, if you look down there in the bottom down there where I got all my different channels, my Cooking with Casey, my truck drivers stuff, where it's truck driver tips and all that. I made another, what do you call it? I don't know what you call it. Another little thing down there to look. It says 300 subscriber giveaway. And all of the VRs that people does for me is going to go in that little box down there. All you have to do is go down there and click it, and you can see all the people did VRs for me, and that's going to be another shout out for you. So not only is this a giveaway for you, but it's also anybody that does me a VR and anybody that sends me a postcard or a recipe card or some kind of a card with your name and address on it. I'm not going to give out your address. That's up to you to do that if you want people to do it. But it's going to be a shout out for you, because I'm going to talk about your channel as I drop that card in the box. So it's a thank you, okay? God bless. Thank you again. I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.